I'm excited to be sitting down with a friend of mine, one of the founders at Lombardo Team Real Estate. She's a true inspiration, along with Antonio, her husband, because they moved down here from a different state, had to start over from scratch. And now, if you saw their company, you would never know that. So, Julie, thanks so much for coming on that
Thank you
entrepreneur
so
show.
much. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here.
Like I said, the journey that you've gone through to get here is super inspiring to me. I'm honored to call you a friend. But for everybody who doesn't know your story, share with them how you started all this down here.
Yeah, so I'd love to talk a little bit about how we even got here. But Antonio and I are originally from Michigan, and I don't feel like we really even had the support to come down here because like everyone's up there. We had our business up there. We were building homes and renovating homes. And so Antonio was like, let's just travel the United States for a month. So we got in our car with our two dogs and we just like drove around. We actually like even slept in the trunk of our Jeep with the dogs, and just like it was really, really fun. You know how like you kind of want to go back in life sometimes. It was really cool.
Amazing.
But we really got to like just feel the different cities. We went to California. We went all over. And then Tampa was what we chose. Like we chose where we wanted to be. So if anyone's like, do you love living here? It's like, yeah, I literally picked it, you know?
I think that's amazing. Just like strategically planning that next step for you and Antonio. But now, fast forward, when did you start the company?
The company was started about 10 years ago, but we moved here 11 years ago.
Moved here 11, 9, 10. Okay. So before I ask, I want to ask you, like, talk about the beginning of starting this company, how it was to difficulty-wise to get new agents and get new sales. But now, where are we at today? How many agents do we have here?
We have 80 agents here today.
80 agents, just like that. But we're going to go back to when you had one agent, two agents. It was just you and Antonio.
Yeah.
Walk us through that.
Okay, so we originally with another brokerage just learned Tampa. So then we had to like say, okay, we're going to go rent space, believe that our sales were going to, cover us and keep us going. And then we had to promote why you would want to join Lombardo. We did have one agent come with us from our last brokerage who's still with us today. I'll shout him out. It's Matt Kogan. Right. He's been with us since day one. But we came over, and so we had to really believe. And I would say, like, you have to believe in what you do because you're going to put it out there, and you can't waver when people have different opinions about it. When they had to meet with us, I even would say to them, we're going to believe in you as much as you believe in us.
I like that.
Because we are a new company. I can't tell you I've been here my whole life. I haven't owned a brokerage for very long. Our brand is new. And so when they were meeting with us, you had to also be strong with what we were putting out there and stand with that. Because as a new company, people will want to ask for changes or things like that. But we just stood really, really, really true to like our branding and our model. And so then it kept compounding until here we are today.
Compounding is the strongest law for sure. And I agree with that. We're here in Tampa. What are your specialties as an agent? I know now you're a broker agent. You have 80 people under you, which is so inspiring. Again, for you to get involved, what are some things you still do in real estate?
So what I still do like in the actual real estate markets, first educating myself on the market, knowing what is going on, being able to teach the agents or share with the agents how to help educate their clients. That's very important to understand the different market and strategies around it. Also, what I'm doing out in the field would be helping any agents that need to be taught how to list homes and how to get the houses sold. So I will go out there with them and actually list the homes with them.
I love that. As someone, for everybody who doesn't know, my license is also hung here.
Yeah.
It is one of my side hustles, and I choose to hang it here because of the type of people they are. If you missed Antonio's episodes, I'll have it in the show description so you can scroll down and take a peek onto his journey. But now, what's next for Lombardo Real Estate? I know you have a lot in the works you're doing, so what can we share?
What's next? I would say that we're just growing even firmer in the foundation and giving back more to the community. We've always been strongly wanting to give back to Tampa and grow with Tampa. I think we're finally just seeing the fruit of that coming out and wanting to just keep giving back. We are teaming up with Seeding Tampa Bay for the end of the year holiday time. And so we just really want to give back to the community. And I just see us as like a strong army together, like a family that can really go out there. I do also see with just even sales to a lot more luxury coming into Lombardo. Our biggest sale this year was $8.5 million.
Amazing.
Yeah.
talk about growth and just starting somewhere. I don't want to hear excuses about any adversity. They came here knowing no one, and now you've built this up. But you talk about giving back to this now. Let's get back to our audience. If there's someone out there who is on the fence, just got their real estate license, doesn't know what to do, but they passed their test, what's some advice you can give them?
Okay, so if you just passed your test, or like, what do I do? I know it's like super, super overwhelming. So what I tell new agents, you're interviewing the brokers. They're not interviewing you. So if you can kind of step into that role of feeling confident that you're going to go pick what's best for you. That's what I tell anyone that I meet with, is you're going to want to go in and interview them. I would interview with multiple brokerages to really feel what is home to you. I would also go into this industry not feeling like it has to be competitive. I'm friends with so many people with different brokerages. I'm friends with brokers that run their own brokerages. And I just think that's how the whole industry should be, instead of, you're with this person, I'm with that. And I would say just meet as many people as you can. So anybody I meet with, even if they join another brokerage, it's just really good to have a solid team in this industry.
Let's dive into that. People may not understand, why is it important to be friends with people in other brokerages and other firms? Explain that to everybody who's not as fluent in real estate.
Sure. So why it's important is, let's say that someone here in Lombardo had the perfect house for your buyer. If they know you, you could reach out to them and just be like, hey, I'm stuck. I'm not finding the right house for this person. I'm just anything coming new to market. Also, if an offer were to come in from you to someone that you know in a different brokerage, they might know that you're really on top of things. They might feel really comfortable with you as the agent, so they'll want to work with you. So just them knowing your name just gives you a leg up too at that point.
Yes, thank you for sharing that. Everyone out there, networking, it's just an essential in everything you do. If you stop at networking, you're going to stop growing. But we're going to shift a little off real estate and go to entrepreneurship solely.
Okay.
If you could pick any entrepreneur throughout history, dead or alive, to talk to, have a conversation with, pick their brain, who would you go with?
Well, that's crazy. I mean, that could be at any, like, my first person is Ryan Serhant, because I'm in real estate and I just absolutely am in awe of what he's doing. But that's still very much real estate. You're supposed to like look at fully entrepreneurship in general. I would have I don't
Well, then we'll go back to him. What would you like to ask him if you had one question with him? As he's in your field, you're always looking to grow in your field. What's one thing you'd love to ask him?
I would love to ask him just like what bottlenecks he has to overcome and how he does that, because I think every single day you have to like keep pivoting. You can never just stay the same.
Yeah.
And so I love hearing how entrepreneurs run into certain things and have to then pivot, and what they did to just like keep growing through it. So that's the route I would go with him.
Because we're going to be tagging him in this episode now. We got to make sure we get, you never know. Sometimes people take a look at these videos. Where would the meeting go down?
Where would it go down? Well, he now has a Miami office, so I'll drive right over there to Miami.
All right. I love it. Well, are you just in Tampa right now? Or are you expanded outside Tampa for people that are looking on, may want to join the firm?
So our office does go out to Miami, Cape Coral. It is, I would say, localized, but we go all the way out to that side of the state. And then we go all the way pretty much north towards like Ocala area. But yes, we do have affiliate offices that I know people that are like in Idaho and Portland and so forth. But that's just like really good friends that I've worked with a long time.
Perfect. Well, you crushed it today. Thank you so much. Where can people reach out to say hello, or if they want to apply to become a part of the brokerage?
You're more than welcome to, either text me personally, or you can go right to our website. Either one. I can give my, do you want me to give
Yeah, please.
Okay, so my cell phone is 813-858-4964, or you can go to lombardoteam.com.
Thank you so much again, everyone. Be sure to go check out the website, check her out on social media. They have a lot to offer, and they are great people. Remember, that's why I decided to hang my license here. There's tons of brokerages, but it's always great to work with friends and people who do want to see you succeed. The show is at The Entrepreneur Show on all social media. YouTube is at Vincent A. Lanci, and there's a podcast page. We will have some video clips from today here on That Entrepreneur Show. And until next episode, we're signing off, both of us here at the Lombardo office. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vincent. Great talking to you all. Thank you. Bye.
You did so great. Thank you. You were on fire with your answers.
I tried too.
Yeah, you were great.
Okay.